do you always say that?
Okay, I have some time now. How can I be of service? Or maybe you can be of service to me.
We could service
Anything
each
about
other.
combat mechs or drones? I'm struggling with the instruction cycle. They're like normal instructions, only more, technological.
What's the error? Is it the number of clock cycles? Or the assignment of addresses in memory?
What? Look, just forget I ever asked. I'll figure it out. Eventually. So, what do you want again?
Do you train technicians too?
I don't have, time. Right, I don't have time for that. But I've seen Vivian juggle a wrench now and again. Not that she comes close to my level of skill, but she can show you how to open a can, that sort of thing. Go and ask her. You can find her in the merchant storehouse.
Hagen sent me. You're supposed to give me a production log.
Right, of course. Well, good thing you came to me. Without my key, you would have turned the place upside down and never found it. It's in my chest. As a precaution, don't want anyone with sticky fingers picking it up and getting it all... you know.
Great. Anything else?
Hands me the key.
Give the key to Hagen, as well as the production log. I'll get it back from him later.
When have the clerics been this trustworthy? Well, an a-hole.
I've got it. Now let's see if Hagen can cough up any useful information.
Can't jump over that.
Well, if you think so.
Sorry, Kino. Just let thousand shards lying around.
We didn't receive a reply, sir. The scouts remain MIA.
And the search party?
Returned without success.
Damn it. That is a direct violation of my orders. They will move out again at 0600 hours tomorrow. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Are you all right? You seem a little, frustrated.
You think? Most of those I command would rather shirk their duty than carry it out. Our scouts have gone AWOL, but that's not your concern. Did you get the production log?
Here.
And a bonus.
Good. I'll put that straight in the trash where it belongs. Now, answer me this. Other than the production log, did you, take anything else away with you? A exit from Kino's chest, for example?
So the production log was just bait.
Obviously. Now answer me and I'll explain. Did you steal the Elexit out of Kino's chest or not?
Yes, you caught me. Congratulations.
Good. Lying wouldn't have saved you. Smart of you not to even attempt it. My guards will now show you out of the castle. We don't harbor thieves here.
Wait, you owe me an explanation. Why'd you set a trap for me?
Actually, the deal involved you telling me what I wanted to know, but you didn't. So I'll keep what I know about the ID card to myself. Unless you have, something else to say in your defense?
I know what happened to your scouts.
What? How? Out with it.
They're dead. Every last one of them. Killed by the invaders.
I don't believe you. You're trying to fool me again.
Nope.
Want me to lead
Tried
you
to
to
fool
their
you the first time.
corpses? They're lying on the border to Ignadon.
Then it is true. That's where they were dispatched to.
Does that mean we're even?
No. But I will show you some gratitude. I'll reduce your penalty to the amount of Elexit you stole from Kino's chest.
Alright.
Now, will you tell me about the ID card?
Of course. I'm a man of my word. This card was given to a man who spent some time here a while ago. Like you, he came in from the outside. He settled quickly here, knew his stuff when it came to technology. That's why I assigned him to Kino. A big mistake. Wasn't long before he stole from us and then disappeared.
What did he take?
Metal mostly, and a handful of screws. No idea what he was planning. I'm hoping you can tell me a little more.
He used the things he stole to make a bomb.
A bomb? That low-life sack of hammered shit. Just so we're clear, we had nothing to do with any bomb. If you find this man, send him to me. He deserves to face my wrath.
Oh, he's in pieces.
I could send you a piece of him. Would that do? Sending all of him would be almost impossible.
Huh. In that case, forget it. But I do have another request. If on your travels you happen to run into anyone with leadership potential, please send them my way. As you know, our forces are being stretched extremely thin. We need reinforcements, and soon. I would view such a service as a personal favor.
I'll keep it in mind.
That's all I ask.
What can I do to help?
Simple. Go where help is needed. Then help. As far as I'm concerned, that's all it takes for me to treat you as a cleric.
They have
That's it.
changed so much from the first
I'm
game.
a soldier. I don't like to overcomplicate things. I can't provide you with a uniform, though. We are all out of those.
You're kidding me.
No. Our armorer offers the standard protective gear, but no uniforms. The only one left is a regent's uniform, and I'm not giving that to you.
Why not?
I need to know I can trust you, 100%. But you're already part of a faction, and that's a problem. If you're willing to help out, things might change. But that's not enough for me to grant you the rank of regent. Not on its own.
Did you know that some Reavers have set up camp nearby?
That's not possible. I would have received word.
That depends on how good they are at hiding. The way into their base is on the northern flank of the mountain.
You're talking about the old tunnel system. I knew someone or something had settled there. I assumed it was just some local wildlife. Have they been dealt with?
Their leader is dead.
That's not enough. As long as there's still Reavers left, someone will always step up and take command. I can't spare anyone to go after those degenerates right now. Nor can I justify assigning anyone. Not like the Reavers are exactly storming our walls. But if you want to go play pest control, be my guest.
Ooh.
I would show you the appropriate gratitude.
Come on, what is this shit?
It is called XP. Alright. Look at what we have for weapons. Did I pick up another one? I did not. I wonder if we could buy another one. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's 74 strength. 50. I'm gonna have to keep these. I'll hold on to these. I think the rest of these I'm gonna get rid of. I'll keep this one because I should be able to upgrade it and still use it, I think. I don't know any of these others. I'll keep that. I don't know if any others are worth it. These I can get rid of. I'm gonna keep the shotgun. .55 dexterity. That's what's something better with range. What's the damage on this one? 32 to 46. So this is better. Look at that. That's kind of awesome. 80 dexterity, though. I don't think I'm going to get that high. What is this? A grenade. Okay, so we need to find the merchant.
That's just what I said. If they just asked me, it would have never happened. People forget to just shut up sometimes.
You need anything?
And I heard they got into a bust-up.
What do you do here?
I solve problems. In theory, anyway. These shiny little buddies here, the ones we're endlessly tinkering with, sooner or later, they're supposed to fill the gaps in our ranks of soldiers.
Looks like it might be a while.
That's not quite true. I already have a prototype. All it needs is a little testing. You try getting results with a roll of wire and a few rubber bands.
Alright.
I'm not the problem here. I was trained by Master Goddard. May the Creator bless his soul.
Oh, he died?
Unfortunately, my work here also makes me irreplaceable. I can never find the time to go out and give my prototype a proper field test.
I'll test it for you if you like.
Oh, well, sure. I mean, why not? I would prefer to test it myself, but I won't turn down the offer. Right, so I'll set the prototype to run a routine outside the castle. I want you to follow and observe. It's programmed to protect us from enemies, so you should pay attention to how well it identifies and fights threats. Keep a record of how long it takes to deal with the enemies. I need to know if it's running efficiently or not. It should be approximately 37.5% faster at threat recognition compared to previous combat mechs.
Got it.
Great. Just hold on a second then. I'll send it on its guard routine. Get ready to give chase.
Alright. Perfect. Might be an
Unit
easy quest.
ZX-01. Initialize new routine. Execute routine Alpha 1 with subroutine B. Huh. Well, these readings are a little odd. What the?
First the converters, now these towers. I don't like any...
How? I have the sinking feeling that I might need to work on the prototype a little bit longer.
I think it's
Don't
good.
say.
I think it's good.
Sorry, I must have made a mistake when calibrating the enemy detection. Good thing we managed to destroy it, huh? Kind of a shame, though. Now I have to start from scratch again. Still, thanks for wanting to help out. I appreciate it. I'll let you know when I have a new prototype ready for testing. Provided you still want to help, I mean.
Yeah, I'm not so sure of that.
Here, take this. We'll call it hazard pay.
Most of them just talk but don't actually do anything. Got something
Drop
interesting
your-
to say?
Good decision.
It had a servo motor in it. I
Talk
need
to the
those.
Brethren here for too long, and your brain will turn to mush. Their creator is just another straw they cling to.
He's so angry. I think he didn't take... Hagen didn't take all the other stuff I stole. Ooh, Vivian.
If you want to buy something, go see my merchants. They'll sell you what we can spare.
Kino says you're good with technology.
Oh yeah? Somehow I doubt he put it quite so nicely. The only ass he kisses is his own. If he talks about me, it's only to make me look bad.
You're not a fan of his, then?
It's mutual. But you must have noticed that he doesn't deserve that position. He thinks he does just because he got here before me. He forgets that I was already in charge of this stuff back in the domed city.
Why don't you do something about it?
Why bother? The way he behaves, he'll be dead
Was
in
she
the
the
dirt
one
within
that-
a year. Besides,
Dealt
I'm
with the-
needed here.
Yeah, dealt with
If
the
he and I
mess.
traded places, our
that
supply
Vivian?
chain would dry up in 2 days tops.
I don't remember.
But I'd be happy to teach
There was a
you
lady
if
that
you'd
gave me a
like,
quest to
for a small fee, of course.
kill the mech. Get a piece from it.
Could you teach me something?
Sure thing.
I don't think I leveled it. Wait, ammo? Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing here?
It's my job to catalog and ration the supplies in the castle, which means I'm busy. So if you don't want anything, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't bother me anymore.
You need help with your work?
Ah, so that's what you're after. You want a job. Well, if you want to help out, I always need supplies. So if you have any long-life food you want to get rid of, give it to me. Our trade convoy has gone missing, and there are no supplies coming in, which is a big problem.
Might have some canned food. That's
What
she
happened
wants.
to your trade convoy?
If only I knew. They should have been here long ago. But if you're looking for work, I'd pay you to find them if you can, and help them if they're still alive.
Were they only transporting food, or did they have more valuable cargo?
Are you planning to gut some traders?
If that was your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing.
I have some supplies for you.
You know, I'll only take large quantities off your hands. I can't do much with individual cans. Show me what you got.
That isn't enough. I have some water for you.
Thanks.
I don't know if I have enough bread.
I have some bread to give.
I do.
Thanks a lot.
About the trade convoy. Where should I start looking for them?
They can't be that far away, actually. I know they were on their way back from the Berserkers. They're probably somewhere between the fort and our castle.
I'll find them for you.
I can do that.
I'll make it worth your time. If you can help them reestablish their trade routes, I will reward you handsomely. And if they're dead, well, at least then I'll know I don't have to keep on waiting.
Oh, I did hit level 20. Oh, awesome. What do I want to put points into? Let's see. Do more dex. More con. More cunning. I think con might be the best bet at the moment. There. Let's sell some.
Shit. The infection. These stories about the hybrids. I can't get them out of my head. How could Dawkins' mind become a slave to this machine? Dawkins has shown the full strength of his willpower time and again. But whatever. We'll finally see whether he's right or not.
Hello.
We're wares.
What goods have you got?
Sure.
So they do have a war scepter for tons of money. They also have the Regent's sword. Okay, for 11,000. That's not happening. Yeah, all 12. Yeah, well, I got some money finally. You know what? I'm gonna keep the shotguns. We'll get rid of the energy weapons. I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I don't think there's no way I'm gonna get my dex to 80s. There's no point in me getting it to 80s. Yeah, bolts. We'll buy some bolts. Let's see. We'll get rid of the radiation resistance and the health. Get rid of lockpicking. Permanent increase to con and cunning. Okay. Let's not sell that. Oh. Yeah, I got a good amount of money here. Oops, no, it's good. I don't need to get that back actually. Okay. And I got a lot of stuff. Okay. So about 19,000. But do you have... Go fish. Okay. Let's see what you guys
Hiya,
have.
kid. If you're looking for everyday
Kid?
clothes, I might have something for you. The range is pretty limited, but I'm sure we can find something to suit you.
You up for a trade?
Sure.
Maximum strength. Do I want to buy those though? For 1,000? I'll hold off because I don't know. Pretty sure if it's anything like the first game, I'm gonna have to buy more.
Oh, hey.
What goods have you got?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, nothing.
Hey there.
What goods have you got?
Of course.
10 health, 25 resist. No. Alright. Thought maybe somebody would have, a jetpack? You don't appear that way.
You better leave.
All right.
Now tell that old goat to get over here with the shards.
Hold your tongue. That's not proper behavior.
Then
All
pay
right, let's
the
take a
damn
look at the
invoice.
quests. I know that we have a quest over
There is
here
no invoice.
to kill a whole
Only
bunch
your honor,
of
and we
robots that were coming to this town.
Oh, really? You need metal. We have metal.
How did you even know about our shortage?
Professional secret. Now, let's
Okay, I need to talk to
No.
Zarek
Tell your
again.
employer we're not interested.
The boss won't make you another offer like this.
Well, that's something to be glad about. Show our guests to the door. I want to make sure they don't get lost on the way out.
We could do without company. Have a nice day.
Okay, where's the trader at? Oh, not too far.
Assholes.
I know. See if we can get out over this way, since we're over here. But we'll have to go to the Morcons soon. Who did you want to talk to? Let's go to Reinhold. He's still alive too, huh?
Jax, a most unexpected visitor to our holy halls. Is it fate that in these troubled times you have found your way back to us?
Again, we meet with dark clouds hanging over us. Little has changed since we took up arms against our common enemy.
At that time, you spoke of mankind's impending doom, and of those who would cause it. It shames me to think of how little heed I gave your wise words.
Not gonna happen.
Forget it. I've had moments of doubt myself.
And out there, the invaders build their towers of destruction. Exactly what you tried to warn us of.
Actions are what count. We must think about our future. How to destroy this enemy.
That's exactly what we're doing. Now the wounds inflicted upon us have healed. We have rallied ourselves and are planning our resurgence.
I brought Nasty with me. Right now she's a
Not gonna go
Morcon
well.
messenger.
Ah yes, Nasty. I remember her. A commander who valiantly led our troops against the Alb offensive in Ignadon. What can I do for you today?
Is it true that you clerics got yourselves kicked out of your precious hoard in Ignadon after all?
Yes, well, one of the many burdens we must bear these days. It pains us to think of such a loss.
Great emissary.
The technical advancements we achieved in the Horde. And yet, if we had stayed, we would likely all have perished. One of those invader strongholds landed right at the entrance to the city, destroying almost everything.
Is that the real reason you left the Horde? Isn't it true that when the Albs invaded, they kicked your asses so hard you ran straight for the hills?
Careful now.
I cannot deny what she says. It was a choice we made. It was our only choice if we wish to ensure our survival.
Ha! You gave up at the first sign of trouble, and after all those fools put their lives on the line for you.
Did you come here purely to insult us?
Insult a coward like you.
What
Wasted
is
breath.
he doing?
What's left of your pathetic little tin man army will be a heaping pile of scrap metal before long anyway. If it's not the Albs that do it, it'll be the swarm of creatures those invaders are spewing all over.
That is enough. This conversation is over.